Hello, boys and girls. How are you doing? This is Safe with Honest Reviews. It's been a while, but I wanted to bring you guys a review and a comparison of the Insta360 Link versus an iPhone 13 Pro Max using built-in app software that sends the image back, it's via Wi-Fi to the OES or to the computer, so you can see exactly, what kind of, you're stepping into. I started using my iPhone back, I don't know, it's been like last year almost. You are using a phone, period, versus a webcam because it was so much better quality versus the webcam. I really disliked the color on the and just the graininess of the webcams that were out. I was using the Logitech C922, very outdated camera, but that's what they've sold for the same price for forever, like 10 years now. The camera's been out. It just is not worth using. It's not worth buying. If people would stop buying that piece of crap, they would start making a better cams and are readjusting the prices of the cams. But people keep buying it. So I decided to grab the Insta360 Link for many reasons. First thing I want to do is I want to compare it. Okay. The comparison between the Insta and the iPhone, so you can figure out which one. I don't know which one you think it is so far, which one is which. I wanted also these lights on so you can see the lights in both cameras, how the camera would handle like that the RGB going on in your background and such, how it would handle auto zoom. We'll compare that in a second after we show you which camera is which. So, which ones do you guys think is the iPhone? Please go ahead and put a comment down below. Is it the one on the left, or the one on the right? Now I have it mirrored, so I'm like kind of looking both ways. So is it the one here, or the one here? Which is the iPhone? You leave a comment down below. This is left. This is right. Okay. Did you do that? All right. Now let's reveal which one's which. Okay. So now you see this over here. It doesn't work like that, right? The one on the left over. It's mirrored. I'm pointing both ways. Here, this is the Insta link, Insta360 link. Okay, and you see how the autofocus works. Very nice. And this is the iPhone using the app. I'm still very much in focus. Yeah, I'm still very in the background. Kind of like this one better versus this. I'm surprised. Okay, this one is brighter, of course, but I can adjust that on the. You can adjust everything in the settings for the Insta360. Everything can be tweaked. You also can adjust the. It has pan, tilt, zoom. That's one thing that it has. So if I wanted to, say, just move this out a bit, I have this set up here. Let's see. And I hit this button. You can now see right here. Is that right? You can now see the desk view. The camera is in the way, of course. There we go. So now you can see that my desk view, which is kind of cool too. So if I wanted to use both cameras, my iPhone for face view and this one actually for the hands, that would work as well. That would be pretty cool. Um, I might do that. I might do that. But this is nice, and then you can just bloop right back up at the face. Now you see the back of my iPhone, and I am using the front facing camera on the iPhone, the selfie cam, so I can see myself in there. When you try to do the app with the back, you put it in the holder. Most of the time, you're going to hit the screen, and things just get messed up. All right, we have some juice here, some water. Just want to also show that the color variations and stuff on the camera. Which camera do you think is better right now? Which one do you view as the better looking camera in your opinion? I know I'm more washed out white on this color, like that. So if we wanted to, we can go into the settings. We could raise the, that's raising the temperature a bit. We can raise the brightness. Well, I can lower the temperature, make myself more washed out like the other camera. Yeah, right about there. Let's see if I can hit the exact same thing, and then we can raise the exposure a bit. Raise it a little more. Okay. Adjust the temperature a bit. What if we do auto temperature? I don't like auto temperature. Yeah. And I think I pulled the exposure a little too high. I think that looks good. I think this one looks good. The left one, the 360. I think that looks just fine. I don't think there's a problem with that view at all. And then, you know, there's a few more settings. There is HDR. This does do 4K. And this, with the free app, I don't think it goes up to 4K, the iPhone. And I don't know if the selfie camera goes to 4K. It's not as good as the back camera, for sure. So if we did switch it to the back camera, the back camera does look better than the front camera. Picks up more detail. But there is a focusing issue with the back. That's one of the reasons that I did not like the back camera. Before, also, I was using it for like a webinar. Oh man, it's like super out of focus now. It has this huge focus issue in the back camera with the software that it will go out of focus like that quite often. I mean, it looks really clean. I can actually, you know, we can go in a little close up as well on this one. So, you know, because this one's farther back, that one's really close. I think there's on the iPhone, there's also some skin smoothing, you know, trying to make me look a little more poggy. Whereas the other doesn't have that. So, yeah. Which one do you guys think is better? Yeah, I'm playing with these settings. I don't know. I really like the 360 more than the iPhone. One reason I like the 360 more than the iPhone was because I won't have to set it up. It's just there. It's plugged in. I just turn it on, and I'm ready to go. And there goes my iPhone again, losing focus. That's why I use the back camera. because I have to see that, and then it like does that weird thing on your face. If you, I mean, that's why I use the front camera. It just didn't work. I tried. I guess, yeah, I tried to use it for a webinar. It just would not work. Just so frustrating. Yeah. Um. Overall, I think. Oh man, I lost it again. Yeah, you would have to keep doing that. You have to keep doing that to fix the focus in this software, and it just looks like crap. Uh, to me, the winner definitely is the Insta360 link. Uh, I'm not sure there's anything else I can say about it. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. Get rid of the iPhone. Maybe let's just get rid of the iPhone. Let's get rid of the text, and the iPhone. Okay, and what we'll do is we'll just add a window capture. And we'll just hit OK. We'll move this over here. All right, now you see the software. I could actually just turn off the webcam. Yeah, I think I would just turn off the webcam. Bye-bye. And then I turn on the preview. Ooh, and then when the camera comes on, it just goes bright. And then we can see the preview and the settings and the global settings. Then you guys can see what I see. Now it's really blown out right here. Let's move it down. Let's not stretch it out so much, so we have it on 4K. Now this is tracking, so it looks weird there now. I think me playing with these settings a little too much earlier. Let's reset the settings. Yeah, I think I was just playing with those too much, trying to compare to the iPhone. Yeah. It's weird. Okay. Turn saturation up 5. So I'm not so pasty white, man. Gotta do it. All right, so there's tracking. So if I have this on, I can move around. I can move. I can just float in the stream. Won't have to worry about staying centered because it will keep me centered. It will keep me centered. Did you hear me the first time? So we can get rid of the iPhone. Tracking is probably the best thing in my opinion. Yeah, get rid of this phone holder there. Oh, we can turn off tracking. What's this? Overhead mode. So showing this over here. It's way over there. So I have the overhead mode, like the desk view over here. It's kind of bright right now. You might have to adjust some of the coloring and everything, but you can see this very easily. 360. It does look bright though. Why does it look so bright? Maybe contrast. Yeah, I turned the contrast down to about -1 compensation. There. That looks better. That looks more natural. Then you can sit here, you can open up, do your unboxing and such. Move the keyboard over to the side. Shows the desk view really well. Show your product off. I like it. Or you can sit here and you can draw. It's very nice. Let's see. Screenshot. So you can also take just a snapshot, whatever. If you're using this to make a video for some reason, if you're using this screen here to make you can take a screenshot. Though that does mess with the color of my light. Turn the brightness on the light up. See, I feel that's better. It's nice and clean. We can also control the gimbal while we're here if we want to get really close onto the desk and have just, you know, that much space. And then you can also back it off there if you need it. So man, for unboxing, I think this is really good. So there's some more settings here for auto tracking. There is enable single tap tracking. I guess that's like here. Enable auto tracking. So if I click, what was? Oh wait, does it track my hand then? Single tap. If I tap the box, how do I do that? Enable single tap. Single tap link to start. So that? I thought I could just tap the box and it would do it. Okay. Whatever. I put tracking on slow so it's more smooth, because it can do it really quick and snappy, and it's kind of harsh. Firmware. If you buy the Insta link, you're going to have to update your firmware. This took me a bit to juggle between. Let's go back to the face. Bloop. So this took me a bit to get and take care of. I had to unplug and plug the camera in a couple times. Make sure you're not using it in like OBS or whatever. Wow. That compensation messed. Yeah. So you might have to play with it here and there. The compensation, the auto exposure, you could just turn that off. Oh, and then you have a whole lot of, okay, and then you can really fine tune it in. I didn't even look at that. Then there's a curve. That's a bit much, but then you can really get it then you can fine tune it and get it to where you guys really would like. You would have to really play with this a lot though, and understand exposure curves, I think. Wow, I could be bright as fuck. So then turn it down. It's right there. Look at those eyes popping now. There we go. That's not bad. That looks more like the iPhone earlier, right? So you can see it's a pretty powerful thing. Yeah. And you can then do auto balance or the white balance. Just, you can really set it up how you want it. It's amazing. Update. So now, I like this view. I like the exposure and everything. Now it's on tracking because it's on my palm. I think this camera is a game changer. Turn off the tracking. Oh, it's on. Turn off the tracking. There we go. Click the face. It'll readjust. The color and everything is still there. I think the face should be more centered, so I'm going to push it over a bit right there. What you guys think? Good spot. Update it. I think, yeah. Then your desk view. Whoop. Back to me. Right. Good job. Good job, Insta360 link camera. If you guys enjoyed this video, please do hit that like button. If you want to see more about the Insta360 and or have some questions, having issues yourself, maybe I can help you guys out. Just ask away in the comments down below. Until next time, guys, be safe. If you want to check my gaming channel out, it is going to be a link in the description. Be doing a big Christmas giveaway soon. Free games, free gadgets and stuff there. So head on over there, sub up as well. Until next time, stay safe. Bye bye.